Well, prediction time then, AJ. Always interesting for the first game of the season. The real stuff is here. Under lights at St Andrews, Birmingham City, Ipswich Town. What do you reckon then, my friend? What game are you expecting as well? But can Town get off to winning ways in their return to the Championship?
Yeah, as I said at the start, it's one where I've felt more positive and confident as the weeks have gone by, even with Birmingham's transfer business. It's one where, with all the kind of unknowns about what they're going to be like, the one definite is this is going to be a hostile atmosphere. And I think back to some of the hostile places I've been to, I always think of Kenilworth Road as one when I went with Millwall. Elland Road, that 4-0 defeat that Ipswich had there, they'd be right up there. And I think that Birmingham City at St Andrews back in the Championship, with everything that's happened, I think could really stand a good chance at topping that list. I think that it's going to be something pretty loud and pretty difficult to play in. And with that, the first goal I think is going to be crucial, because either you concede the first goal and you can get swamped and drowned by the noise and you can really get dragged into it, or you silence it and it buoys you and you can kick on. So first goal for me is crucial. I really hope Ipswich can get it. As I said, the positivity's kind of come back a little bit more, looking at the squad, looking at the team and the starting lineup. Yeah, these are players that might not have had the best season in the Premier League, but they are right at the top of this Championship in terms of the quality that they have. Factor in all sides. I think a draw is what I'll go for, and I think a draw would be a good result as well. So I've gone with a 2-2. Goals, as you said on the podcast. A little bit of that. First goal scorer, George Hurst. This will be a big season for him, and whenever he's fit, whenever he's available, I think he's going to be a really good asset and one of the best strikers in the division.
I'd be interested on what people's point of view, if that's a good point or not, because obviously Birmingham just got promoted from League One and we just got relegated for the Premier League. But that's not a bad result to start the season. But I want more, AJ. So I'm going to go 3-2. As I said, I want to see goals. I think it will be an entertaining game. Obviously, the first game in the Championship, because we're the first two teams to play on Sky. So 3-2 win for Town, and maybe a late winner. Why not?
Ooh.
Last time we went to St Andrews, we were 2-0 down, and then Marcus Harness came off the bench and scored a brace. So,
who's your Marcus Harness this time? Who's your hero? Have you got someone on the bench?
We're not going to be 2-0 down. But we're going to have maybe someone come off the bench. But who's the hero? Maybe.
Yeah, I think I know who you're going to say. Ooh. I think I know who you're going to say.
Who do you reckon?
If I had to pick a hero for this game, George Hurst, given everything, run out of steam. 20 minutes left to go. On comes Ali Al-Hamadi, the hero of St Andrews. That's what I would love to see. Ali Al-Hamadi off the bench to take all 3 points for Town would be spectacular.
Oh, what story. That'd be a great little write-up for you after the game as well. But yeah, my first goal scorer is Sammy Smodux. I'll put him down as my top goal scorer this year. He's going to score 18. I predicted it on the podcast. And he will get his first in this game. So 3-2, 2-2 are our predictions. Let us know in the comments down below your predictions as ever, and let you know just your thoughts on the game as a whole as well. AJ, though, any other business as we wrap up the first official boot room of the season?
You're talking about late goals, mate. You're going to ruin my deadline. God, that's not going to be an enjoyable one with that, especially with another midweek game at Bromley next week. But yeah, should be a big one. Should be a brilliant atmosphere and an incredible occasion. Looking forward to it. No further business.
Nice one. Well, bring it on, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to the game, enjoy it. But if not, follow coverage with us. We'll be there, me, AJ, and Stu, to bring you all the bits and bobs that we do. So yeah, first game of the season. Let's go. Bye for now.